Once upon a time, in a small town surrounded by hills and rivers, there lived a young girl named Anjali. She was the first person in her family to go to university, and everyone in her village was proud of her. But deep inside, Anjali felt nervous. She didn't know anyone at the university, and she wasn't sure if she was smart enough to succeed. On her first day, Anjali walked into a big lecture hall filled with hundreds of students. Some of them seemed so confident, chatting with their friends and taking notes effortlessly. Anjali sat quietly in the corner, clutching her notebook tightly. "What if I can't keep up?" she thought. The classes were harder than she expected. The professors spoke quickly, and the assignments were challenging. One night, after struggling with a difficult math problem for hours, Anjali felt like giving up. "Maybe I don't belong here," she whispered to herself. But then, she remembered why she had worked so hard to get into university, to make her family proud, and to create a better future for herself. She decided to try one more time. The next morning, Anjali went to the library early. She found books that explained the topics in simpler words and watched online videos to understand the lessons better. When she still couldn't figure something out, she asked her classmates for help. At first she felt shy, but soon she realized that many of them were also struggling and were happy to work together. Anjali started forming study groups with her friends. They met every weekend to review the lessons and quiz each other. Slowly, things began to click. Math problems that once seemed impossible became easier. Essays that used to take her all night were finished faster because she learned how to organize her thoughts. One day, her professor announced a competition for the best research project in the class. Anjali hesitated. She had never done anything like that before. But her friend Rahul encouraged her.
"You've come so far. Why not try?"
Anjali decided to give it a shot. She chose a topic she cared about: how technology could improve education in rural areas. For weeks, she spent her free time reading articles, collecting data, and writing her report. There were moments when she doubted herself, but she kept reminding herself of her goal. When the results were announced, Anjali couldn't believe her ears. Her project won first place. The professor praised her hard work and creativity. That moment changed everything for Anjali. She realized that success wasn't about being the smartest. It was about working hard, staying curious, and not being afraid to ask for help. As the years went by, Anjali continued to grow. She joined clubs, participated in debates, and even mentored younger students who were struggling like she once had. By the time she graduated, she had not only earned top grades, but also made lifelong friendships and discovered her passion for teaching others. When Anjali returned to her village for a visit, her family and neighbors threw a big celebration in her honor. Her parents hugged her tightly, tears of joy in their eyes. "We always knew you could do it," her mother said. Anjali smiled and replied, "I didn't know at first, but I learned that success isn't just about talent, it's about believing in yourself and never giving up, no matter how hard things get."